15 Wheel-Time Radar, sponsored by J&K Home Furnishings.
We are a little more than 2 hours away from a really nice sunrise expected for the coast. We had a cold front that moved through yesterday. It's going to allow us to kind of maintain some clear skies. That and high pressure is building behind it. That's going to last for the whole weekend. So we have a really nice setup. Definitely a lot better than last weekend, that's for sure. Very clear and just one little small rain chance for Sunday night and into Monday. But until we get to the weekend, we have really nice sunny weather for today and tomorrow. It is definitely a little cooler this morning for some. Won't be quite as warm for the afternoon, but it's actually going to get very chilly for tonight. We are going to be down into the 40s, coldest temperatures we've seen in months. But it's still going to feel nice for the afternoon. You know, we're going to make it into the 70s. Minimal cloud cover again today and winds staying out of the north. The high temperatures will range from 71 to 75. Pretty close to average, maybe just a couple degrees below the normal, but not bad. Tonight, we are well below average. For North Myrtle, 48, 44 for Florence, and 43 tonight in Lumberton. That is 8 to 11 degrees below the average. It is definitely far away from records. North Myrtle's record is 38 for the morning of October 17th. Florence isn't too far, though, 5 degrees from the record, and then Lumberton is nearly 20 degrees. The record is 24 for tomorrow morning. So thankfully it's not that cold, but the last time we saw temperatures this cold or lower was April 17th. So it's been nearly 6 months, 6 months to the date actually for tomorrow. So we look at Friday. Again, high pressure is going to begin to build in. It's kind of dipping down from the north right now. It's still going to be really nice for Friday. A little chilly, though, for high school football games still tomorrow. Inland is likely going to be in the 40s for 2 nights. The beaches just tonight. The high pressure moves overhead during the day on Saturday, and we're still going to have really nice weather for Sunday. We can definitely see that there is some action on the way. It is not going to be much. We're still going to be dry for Sunday morning in the afternoon. Few light showers for Sunday evening, but all of that rain clears before the morning commute on Monday. So it's very short-lived. Temperatures will get a hair cooler, but nothing dramatic with this one. And Lorenzo is no more, and thankfully there's no tropical activity expected in the next 7 days. Hurricane season does still have a ways to go, more than 40 days through November 30th, but at least right now there's nothing to talk about, so that's some good news there. At the beaches, winds are north at 5 to 10. Water temperatures at 71. Low tide just before 10:30 this morning, and the UV index is a 6. Holiday countdown. Halloween is 15 days away. Christmas exactly 70. Your 7-day forecast, temperatures low 70s for today through Saturday, getting a little warmer on Sunday ahead of the front, and temperatures will just go from upper 70s on Sunday to mid 70s for early next week.
It's now.
The time now is 5:09, and we do still have the flood warning in effect for the Little Petey River right on the border of Marion and Horry County. So this is the gauge at Gallivan's Ferry. We talked about it a little yesterday, but of course it is still rising. Now it is officially over 9 feet, expected to crest at 9.2 over the next 24 hours before it slowly does recede as we go into the weekend. Still likely going to have that flood warning even through Monday. Once it's below 8 feet, that of course is going to be green, so no flooding, and therefore the flood warning will expire. But there's still going to be some impacts. Again, the river is already over 9 feet, so a few residential yards in the Fork Retch community upstream of Nichols, you're probably seeing, your drainage ditches back up. The surrounding swamplands are noticeably higher, but again, it's almost done rising, 9.2. It's almost at 9.1 right now this morning. In Florence, we have a dew point of 53 degrees. We're going to be really nice, sunny, and dry, so no more water being added to the rivers across the PD for today. In Lumberton, the dew point is 54, so really nice and pleasant too. Myrtle Beach is just a little higher at 59, but still very comfortable. Fall-like dew points continues to be the big headline for today, and sunny weather as well. Temperatures are slightly cooler this morning for some of us. Not necessarily true in Myrtle Beach. We're at 60 right now. We were at 60 yesterday. But we're going to maintain really sunny conditions. The afternoon will be a couple of degrees cooler, but it's really going to get cold tonight. Not just chilly. It's going to be cold. We'll be down into the 40s. The highs today, 72 to 74. Pretty nice and mild in that regard. The 72 is technically now a little below average. It was a normal day yesterday, but again, we had the front overnight, so temperatures were slightly impacted for the coast, but Florence is still within their normal range, again at 74. But notice getting chilly for tonight, well below average temperatures, 48 to 44. For inland, that's more than 10 degrees below the average, so it will be noticeably cold as you're walking out the door tomorrow. Really need to have that jacket with you to start your day. Still going to be really sunny during the day tomorrow. High pressure is going to begin to control, and that will last for the weekend, making it really nice and really dry. So we can look forward to that. It's a big difference compared to last weekend. We will stay dry for all of Saturday and almost all of Sunday. The next thing will be a cold front that will arrive Sunday evening, bringing an isolated light shower, but it moves away so fast that the rain is already gone by the morning commute on Monday. Temperatures low 70s for the next 3 days, little warmer on Sunday ahead of the front, and temperatures will decrease just a little for Monday. We'll start next week in the mid 70s. Back to you.